Okay, now we are doing episode 5. Episode 5, baby. 5. If I look the same from the last episode, that means I did them in the same day. I wanted to get this shit over with. Oh, let the disappointment wash over me all at once in an awesome wave. No, we're not sticking around for this intro again.
Shit!
Yo, what's up, Jen? I'm making a killing selling these signed She-Hulk products. I need you, little John Hancock, for me, will you?
No, I'm not signing those. It has nothing to do with me. This woman, Titania, has trademarked my name.
Huh. You know, Jen, the way Trademark works is whoever gets there first gets it, you know? So if you would have done yours first, then she wouldn't have been able to have done that, you know?
Yeah, you're dumb. Men wouldn't be having to tell you things that you apparently should know already if you knew them already. Yeah, oh, look, mansplaining. Like, no, I don't think so. You're dumb. People don't like being around dumb people. That's why they explain shit.
She tweeted that she'd be here connecting with her fans all afternoon.
That's a really small turnout for an influencer. I remember James Charles, started his first cosmetic line or some shit. He had a whole mall packed. It was like Bieber fever. It was crazy. But she's got 15 people lining up. And she has superpowers. I don't understand why her turnout is so small.
Snake venom lip plumper. She's literally selling snake oil.
No, not literally. I think it's just called that, sweetheart. It is not literal snake oil.
Beauty serum, beauty oil, beauty tonic. How are these not all exactly the same thing?
We criticize traditionally female shit while also adhering to the worst parts of the female psyche. We're different. We're feminist. We are. Makeup sucks, even though one of our characters is caked in it. Look at this shit. She looks like a pack of fruit stripe gum. Oh.
I want you to stop and take all of this down.
What seems to be the issue?
You're using my name to sell your trashy products.
Get over it, Jennifer. The name's She-Hulk.
It's mine.
Could you take a photo of us?
Oh my God, yes.
No.
Back up a little bit, just give me some space.
You're taking the photo? Just one, and that is it.
I can't believe she...
You were such a pushover. You could have just been like, no, I'm not doing that. Bye.
You said you didn't like the name She-Hulk anyways.
I don't.
Okay.
It is just what people have decided to call me. It's not who I am.
That's why I look like a green mutant right now in that baggy-ass suit.
I do admit, though, there are parts of it that I enjoy.
Okay, you're not done.
Like the amazing hair, no hangover, being able to walk home at night with headphones on without being afraid.
Who the fuck walks home in the middle of the night with headphones on? You just asking to get ran over. I remember watching this trailer. It's called The Sun Is Also a Star, I think. And this chick was walking down the streets with headphones and almost gets hit by a fucking car to the point where someone had to pull her out of the street so she wouldn't get hit. So, once again, why would you want to do that? In fact, you shouldn't do that even when it's light outside. How are you supposed to hear shit?
You don't.
Hey, help, stop. Oh, look, fire. Someone has a gun. I mean, you are in LA. Keep that in mind.
All right, I can't pretend like I'm here for a friendly visit. I need a favor.
Oh, well, you know my price. Return favor. Plus interest.
Done.
Okay.
Will you stand in line with me waiting for a sneaker drop? The Iron Man 3s are coming out and they're limited to 1 pair per customer.
You really want to wait for an Iron Man 3? The quality on those aren't really that good. They kind of wear out easily. You find a lot of issues with them. A lot of the integrity is lost. I'm talking about the film. Anyway, yeah, who is this guy? What's his name? Peter, Paul, right? Paul the Pooper. At first, he was like the cucky guy who was probably going to worship the ground Jen and her friend walk on. Now he's like, yeah, I want to get the new Iron Man 3s, right? I want to watch out for the new Iron Man 3s. One to rock, one to stock. Who the fuck are you?
I'm not gonna brag to you or anything, but I do have some pretty rare limited editions that I got from my drip broker.
What the hell is this?
I got a guy, Alonzo, the drip broker. He can find anything you're looking for fashion-wise.
Can this drip broker find someone who could do custom clothing for, say, a superhuman-sized person?
No doubt.
No doubt. Who the fuck are you?
Why did I pass a billboard on Santa Monica Boulevard today advertising a She-Hulk booty boost smoothie?
Oh, so that's not actually me. So the name She-Hulk was never really mine. Everyone in the media just started calling me that, but now this incredibly awful, slightly superpowered Titania.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you because, none of that's my concern. We find ourselves in the middle of a frivolous lawsuit. No one hires a firm that can't handle its own messes.
Yeah, so why didn't you handle it before you hired her?
I am going to fix this, sir.
No, you won't.
Why didn't you trademark your own pseudonym?
I never even thought about it. You know, why would I? Did Doctor Strange have to trademark his name? Did Thor?
You chose two examples of people who use their real names.
Now that's funny. Mostly because it's just a knock at She-Hulk's fucking incompetence, which is great. But I have a feeling they're gonna ruin it and they're gonna basically take it all back later. I'm counting on it. And anyway, I already like her. She comes off more like a real lawyer who knows what the hell she's doing. But she's also coming off really bitchy to Jen, so I think it's gonna be some kind of like antagonist type of thing. So everyone who doesn't like Jen is the bad person, who's just picking on poor innocent fucking She-Hulk. How dare anyone even criticize this green angel?
This is the person who legally outmaneuvered you? Yeah.
She kind of bad, though.
We need to show strength, countersue, establish you were using the name She-Hulk in a professional capacity before the trademark date, and Titania is profiting off name recognition already established in the marketplace. But if you're going to be my client, you need to dress like you respect yourself and not like a football player pleading no contest to a DUI.
You need to dress like you respect yourself. Oh, thank God someone pointed that out. But like I said, I feel like the way they're like, she's getting haymakers, I think they're going to take it back later in the episode. I can already feel it because it's just too good. Like nothing's been funny so far. And the best jokes have been at the protagonist's expense. That's not a good thing.
Nikki? Yes. You obviously spend a lot of time thinking about what you're going to wear. Why don't you play Walters with her?
That's so backhanded. It doesn't really make sense why she's so antagonistic towards them. Why? You don't know him. We haven't really seen you interact with him. Why are you such an asshole? But at the same time, it's like, I'm glad she is an asshole because this character needs it.
Nice suit, Shrek.
Damn! She's getting it from all sides. What the fuck?
The defendant is exploiting goodwill towards my client and her better-known cousin in order to sell her non-FDA approved sham products. We ask the court to grant our motion for summary judgment and order our requested...
Can the show be about her from now on, please?
Jennifer Walters was not interested in the She-Hulk name until it became associated with this incredibly successful line of products.
I will not answer to that name. You know why? Because it's not my name. My name never has been and never will be She-Hulk. It's lazy, it's reductive, and it's straight up garbage.
Yeah, just take a nice long shit on the comic book company that you are cribbing off of. That She-Hulk, their name is reductive, it's garbage. Yeah, but you making a show off it though? Oh God, I wish Stan Lee were still alive. Oh.
We have one more clip to show.
Tell us, how did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
Some random guy on the news came up with it, but it stuck. So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
Why not show the actual news guy saying it? They do have that clip, right? Well, some guy in the news, like, that's kind of like, isn't that hearsay, technically?
Well, this is just one instance. Can you prove a pattern of Miss Walters' personal use of the name?
Yes, Your Honor, we definitely have more to present.
We'll recess until Thursday.
All the other male villains, the shit they come up against, earth-shattering threats, life-altering decisions, global annihilation scale shit. And with She-Hulk, the girly superhero, copyright infringement with a fucking influencer. Tell me how feminist this show is again. Hopefully I won't laugh in your fucking face.
Appointment for She-Hulk? By the way, we told him you're an Avenger.
What?
Oh my God.
In God, indeed. A Tommy Davidson wannabe over here.
Okay, what kind of superheroing do you do? Do you need built-in weaponry, waterproofing, fire resistance?
I don't really need any of that. I'm a lawyer.
Oh, stop it. No. Stop it. This geisha is making me dehydrated.
Do you think you could design a suit that would adapt to both of my bodies?
Tinsley, order extra bolts of the stretch wool we're going to need.
Oh, stop groping that. Oh my God, this is the worst. The worst. This shit.
Ms. Book?
Your Honor, we'd like to call our witnesses.
That is definitely a retired boy band right here. Look at this. These niggas used to do choreographed dances in front of teenagers when they were young. Look at them. Anyway.
Yeah, she's like, it's me, the real She-Hulk. Impressed much?
I specifically remember her referring to herself as She-Hulk.
Tatiana Maslany is the bomb, and I would like to marry her in an alternate dimension.
So you would say you really connected with She-Hulk?
She-Hulk and I had an intense connection.
We fucked!
Would you have gone on the date if She-Hulk had instead presented as Jennifer Walters?
Hell no!
But She-Hulk, she's amazing.
In light of this new testimony, the court finds in favor of Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Titania and her subsidiaries will cease usage of the She-Hulk name effective immediately.
Hey.
What's up with that face she just made? Wait a minute, rewind that. What is that face? Also, I love how this is probably going to be part of the deciding factor that she's going to become She-Hulk. Like, oh my God, a hot boy gave me reassurance. I want to be She-Hulk now because hot boy give me validation. Remember, this is a feminist show, by the way. Feminist show.
Look, Walters, what that extremely attractive man said in there, you can do better. You deserve better.
Yeah, I knew they were going to take it back.
Can I buy you a drink to say thanks?
Is she gay now?
Sure.
Is this gay time?
I don't know any other lawyer who would humiliate themselves that way to win a case.
Yeah, I mean, you can always count on me to throw myself under the bus.
Bullshit.
That's why Holloway pays me the medium bucks.
Holloway could never have gone through that. He's never had to prove his value to a parade of underwhelming men.
What? Do these bitches think that men just come out the fucking womb successful? He's never had to prove himself to a group of men. I'm pretty sure he has to have his own fucking law firm. The fuck you talking about? I like this chick, and now they ruined it. Thank you. Thank you. Even the way she handled Dennis when she first came onto the show, like she didn't like go into a whole tirade and laugh at him for being taken advantage of. She was just like, she responded to his dickishness in a very classy, intelligent way, and I dug it. And then in this episode where she was like roasting Jen, the way she handled herself in courtroom, like, yeah, I like this character. I like her. And they immediately take it back with this bullshit. What are you doing? No. And it had to be a black woman too, didn't it? Why couldn't she be the only competent character? Why? Gotta ruin every fucking thing for me.
Right? Like, think about everything that She-Hulk brings to the table, and
nothing. You bring nothing to the table. What are you talking about?
Those guys were my best option.
You can have literal superpowers and some guy with an internet connection will still think he can do better.
Yes! Oh my God!
Oh, squawking like hens. I bring so much to the table. What? What, bitch? You're a fucking villain. You're like your arch nemesis. The most that you fought her over is like the copyright over your name in court. Meanwhile, this motherfucker, who you work for, by the way, started a whole superhuman law division to accommodate superhuman people. Like, you work for him. It ain't the other way around, sweetie. What have you done? You've only saved people like once, and like you helped Wong out as a fucking favor. Not to mention like the first opportunity you had to save people. You were more worried about your fucking outfit and looking bad in front of other people than saving them. But you know what? Yeah, you bring so much to the table. They're the ones that are the losers, even though you chose to be with these men. Why the fuck? It's not a surprise that they're shitty people. This is the best I could get. That should tell you something. That should tell you something that that's the best you could get, because that's the best you are.
Hey, Luke. Just here to get my suits. Ooh, I like it.
Of course you do, because I'm a genius.
How's she gonna pay for this? She can't pay to get shit tailored regular. And the way she talked about her pay, medium bucks, like how you gonna pay for it? Unless she's one of those high maintenance hoes and she thinks a lawyer's salary is pittance to her.
Hello? This shouldn't be left out in the open. Tinsley!
What's going on here? No! No, I would have been fine with, no, fuck it. I'm not okay with Daredevil's new suit. Have you seen that new suit? The yellow and red? Gross. Yeah, doing street crime where you have to be stealthy and shadowy. Yeah, bright yellow. That's really smart. Remember Daredevil and his suit guy? I forgot what his name was, but he was this ex-con who was trying to get his life together, but also kind of couldn't get out of the underbelly of New York's crime syndicates. And he would still do a little shady shit here and there, but he was at heart a good guy trying to get his shit together, and he occasionally made shit for Daredevil. Really good character and fit the tone of the Daredevil show. Now you're telling me this new guy who does costuming for Daredevil is this fucking stereotypical boofta. What? Can you see these two characters interacting? Because I can't. There's a lot of liberties you have to take with Matt Murdock to make this interaction work. And already it's ruined. It's ruined already. It's already ruined. I love it. But anyway, wow, that's episode 5. That's bad. Like I said, they already ruined Daredevil, and he hasn't even shown up yet. Angered me so much, it got an eyelash in my eye. Oh, hold on. If you go to IMDb and find this episode, you'll see a picture of Daredevil for this episode, which is extremely misleading. This false advertising. Not only do we not get Daredevil this episode, I mean, I already know he's gonna be ruined, but it'd be nice to see Charlie Cox again. Not only do we not get him as technically promised, we get a hint of him, and it's a bad hint. It's really bad. It already ruins his character, and he doesn't even need to show up. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. I got nothing else to say. Just bye. Bye.